What up? This is David back with another one, aka David Faith. Okay, so today's topic is success. What does success look like? Success look like. So a lot of people would say materialistic things, house, car, what else? And riches. I think it's different for everybody else. For me it's basically, doing more of what I love doing or enjoying doing, and something that feels less like work. I think that success also requires a lot of sacrifice. You know, you have to make short term sacrifices for a lifetime of victories. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's a good one. That's the Instagram caption right there. You feel me? I can take that. But I think that you go through growing pains when you know you reach for success, or you start becoming successful, and I've noticed a lot of growing pains that I've had to go through. A lot of lifestyle changes, and success is really weird because you never like get there. You never notice like when you're there. You kind of, it's kind of like step by step. So your success is very strange. Like I said, you'll start losing friends. You might start having different lifestyle choices. You might drop something or pick up a new habit, or let go of a bad habit, pick up a new good habit. It's very strange. You start developing, you start dropping certain areas of your life that, or habits that you used to do, and you start changing slowly. And it's really a beautiful thing, because this is what makes you reach success, or basically evolve. And I think you can't reach success if you don't evolve, if you don't want to grow, if you're not curious, if you don't learn, if you don't read. I think you stop growing. And once you stop growing, you're not really living. And that's also one of my biggest fears. To stop, growing, and to stop being curious, because I think curious leads to growth. Learning. And I think that's something that people demonize nowadays. Being curious, or you can't be too curious, and it's like I don't agree with that. So yeah, small water break. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water. I would never. By the way, I would never drink this. Going out somewhere, I drink this only when I'm in the house, because yeah, I would drink half of half of a gallon, and I would use the bathroom all the time. You drink this whole thing, and then you go somewhere, you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably pee on yourself. So, back to the video. This is gonna be raw and uncut, probably a few edits, but a lot of the times, I feel like friends or family could become envious, because a lot of the times they I wouldn't say, like I said, being successful is a process. A lot of people can see the potential, whether you have what it takes or not to be successful, right? And I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of people know before you do, right? You've heard that before. So a lot of times they can see. I feel like when people look at you and they say, "Oh, this guy has or this woman has the potential to be successful," they kind of look at characteristics, right? They would look at how you carry yourself, how you talk to people, your morals, your standards, your beliefs, what you stand for, what you don't stand for, and being vocal about it. Though those tie into your characteristics, and I think that plays a major part of where you end up, because the way you allow you know or a better word for it, the way you allow people, or I'm sorry, one more time. The way what Okay, got it. I'm sorry. What you tolerate, you've heard this before, right? What you tolerate is how you allow people to treat you. So if you tolerate all this bullshit all the time, and you're like a mat, and you let people step all over you, And if somebody sees that, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's a pushover, or this girl's a pushover. I could treat him however. And that's where your morals come in, and that's where your integrity comes in. And I stand by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people are just meant for. I don't. And I don't think people are just meant for jobs, because I feel like people have, everybody has it in them to do what they really want, or be a boss, or start their own business. I think people don't want to go through that process of it, growing pains. Okay, so listen, like, you see right here is a perfect example. I'm sorry, I keep looking around. I'm trying to look at the camera, right? I'm new to this. So basically, right, you see, I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while. And I just had, the to get over the fear, I'm like, it's guts over fear, you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes and shall pass. But we're gonna do this because this is something I'm interested in. And I just want to talk to people because this is the shit that I get judged for. I get crucified for my views, my perspective on life. But I feel like people who are aware and they know their self-worth, and people who have morals and integrity and have standards for themselves, they would agree with me, because I don't think I'm tripping or I'm bugging. But yeah, comment that below. Make short-term sacrifices for a lifetime of victories. That's caption worthy, okay? That's really good. So yeah, comment that down below. All right. So, and I think success also requires you being uncomfortable. What I suggest is, I think this has to tie with success, and some might disagree. I think cold showers is a great way to that's a great way of that's a great example of what success looks like, because it kind of represents that in a way of like, cold showers make you uncomfortable. And it's the same way about with success. It makes you uncomfortable. Who wants to take a cold shower like at like 8 in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning? No one wants to take a cold shower because we know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? But I think you have to stay focused, persistent, want it bad enough, because there's somebody who wants it better than you. So I think you also have to be careful around you, who's around you, surroundings wise, because a lot of the times you may, and everybody witnessed this. You'll tell somebody what your aspirations are, your dreams, and they crack on you. It's funny, ha ha ha. This guy's a dreamer, or she's a dreamer, or you're gonna fail. Why even try? And they try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind, and that's when you have to have hyper focus, and refocus, and kind of cut out the distractions, whether it be, what I'm talking about, right? Like whether it be, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this many times. I get distracted, whether it be Instagram, Netflix, the phone. You gotta tap back in, and you know remember the reason why you started. And so yeah, I think refocusing is a big part of success too. You gotta refocus. You gotta find the spark again. What motivates you, what gets you going. Pause. But what gets you excited. And I think that plays a major role in where you're gonna end up. How you, and also obstacles. How you tackle obstacles. Some people might break down. Some people might overcome it and be like, "Yo, what's next?" But they face it head on. Like facing fear. People do it head on. They just attack it. That's how they deal with obstacles, head on. What's next? I'm ready. Let's keep it going. And that's how you learn how to flow and maneuver. And that's important. That's a great strength to have, and that's how I kind of approach things. I let things come and go. Same way like emotions. success is that in that kind of in that same sense. Things are gonna come and interfere, and there's gonna be distractions, and there's gonna be obstacles, and you gotta just take it as it is. um so I would say that pretty much wraps it up. I hope I didn't miss anything. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, catch you in the next one.